Why, hello there, guys, and welcome. How to get a lot for your butt, because remember, we're not going to talk about getting a lot of dong, not at all. Guys, this video is all about data packages, your internet here, your cell phones in Da Nang, Vietnam. Again, I can't talk about the rest of the country, but from what I've been told, it's pretty much the exact same price. And I was absolutely blown away by this, guys. I did not get a SIM card at the airport. Everybody knows, don't ever buy a SIM card at the airport because you're going to pay way more than what you will getting it from one of the local shops or the actual authorized dealer. So here in Vietnam, guys, I went with Viettel, which seems to be the most popular one of them all. And I was absolutely blown away by the price. Now, please remember that in Thailand, I'm paying $6 a month for unlimited data. Now, I have a grandfathered SIM card, which means I don't ever have to get a new SIM card. A lot of people, they have to get new SIM cards all of the time. And I have a smoking deal on my package. As you can see right here, guys, it is actually less than 200 baht a month. I just call it $6 because that's the simplest, easiest way to do it by rounding up. Here, I got my SIM card with, it's not completely, totally unlimited. It is 8 gigabytes per day. Now, to put that in perspective, because I'm not a techie guy at all, and I don't understand the numbers, the download speed, upload speed, I don't understand any of that shit. All I know is this much. 8 gigabytes of data allows you basically to stream 4K video for about 60 to 80 hours, okay? Now, I get 8 gigabytes every single day, and then it resets itself. So really, for my 30-month plan, I'm getting 240 gigabytes of data, which is phenomenal. Again, it's not truly unlimited, but there's no possible way I'm going to go over it. And I will say this much, it is lightning fast. The Wi-Fi, the internet, everything here in Vietnam is lightning fast. To give you a good example, I recently uploaded a video about a really cheap hotel here. If you haven't seen that video, guys, I'll put a link in the description below. But yeah, I sat on the street using my data to upload that video to YouTube, and it actually did it in 1 minute and 45 seconds. I was blown away by this. 1 minute and 45 seconds. I then went back to my hotel room and reloaded the exact same video using the hotel Wi-Fi, and it took 4 minutes and 44 seconds on the Wi-Fi. I couldn't believe it. Guys, I am, again, totally blown away by the coverage, the quality of it, and the price, guys. Again, this is a 5G SIM card, so you're getting the absolute best that there is, and I paid 200,000 dong total. I did not have to pay anything for the SIM card itself. That was included in the package, and I can top it up. 200,000 dong, guys, is $7.60 American. Slightly more than what I pay in Thailand, but again, this is not a grandfathered SIM card. It's just that's what anybody can get for a deal here on their data. Now, I don't have calling in it because I never make phone calls. If I need to make a phone call, I'm going to use WhatsApp, or if I want to call someone, I'm going to use Facebook Messenger. Now, I will say this much. There's all kinds of shops everywhere. You'll see them. There's phone repair shops. A lot of the hotels, they sell SIM cards, etc., etc. You are definitely going to pay a premium, but I don't think it's that much. You might wind up paying like 300,000 dong for the same thing that I got. So you're going to be paying slightly around, what's that, 11 US dollars, which is still a fantastic deal. But what I did, guys, was I went directly to a Viettel authorized office, and I got it there. They had a bunch of different packages. If you go with a little bit less data per day, you can get it even cheaper. You can get it, honestly, for about $5 for the entire month. My thing was, I wanted unlike me, I wanted the biggest package that they had, which I just don't have. So I did. I went with the biggest one. I'm not going to make that dong joke. I promise, guys, I'm not going to do it. Listen, it's fantastic. The cost of living here will absolutely blow you away. My how to live in Thailand on $1,000 a month, I bet you I could live here in Vietnam for about $700 a month. It is insane. I'm actually working on a video today showing people every single thing I can do, all the food I can eat, all the fun I can have, plus where I can stay in Da Nang, Vietnam for 20 US dollars a day. And guys, I'm gonna tell you something, I'll be straight up honest with you. I'm gonna have a hard time spending that $20 today. I think it's fantastic. This place is just incredible. So yeah, if you're coming to Da Nang, don't worry so much about when you get here. Don't panic about, oh, I'm not gonna have data when I get to the air. You're gonna be able to access the airport Wi-Fi, guys. I promise you that. And again, Wi-Fi is everywhere. Even at this little tiny stand that I'm at this morning, they have Wi-Fi that is lightning fast. Anyways, guys, 200,000 dong, $7.60 for basic unlimited Wi-Fi. I think that's incredible. I really do. Now, there's one thing I do want to talk about really, really quick. Now, guys, I want to take a quick minute out and talk about eSIMs because I fully understand that these are becoming more and more popular every single day. And the amount of advertising and stuff that you're going to see with these eSIMs, listen, they reach out to me all of the time wanting to sponsor my channel. And straight up, guys, I'm going to tell you something about being a YouTuber, okay? If you're trying to do this full-time as a career, you're going to have to do sponsorships and collaborations so that you can actually make some money. The money that you're making off of the clicks is not that great. So you're going to get approached by a lot of different companies asking you to do sponsorship deals. As you guys know, I do very, very few. And I've recently had a bunch of different eSIM companies reach out to me. And when I was coming here to Vietnam, I thought, you know what? This would be the perfect time if I'm going to do a sponsorship with an eSIM company to actually do one. Until I got looking into the cost of it, okay? So please, again, remember, my 5G SIM card here cost me $7.60. And again, I'm going to call it unlimited because there's no possible way I can go through all of the numbers that I explained earlier. $7.60. If I was to get the exact same thing through this eSIM company that reached out to me that I was that close to doing a deal with, guys, it would be 7 times the cost. It was $50 US for 1 month unlimited with them. And I think that's absolutely insane. Yes, I fully understand the convenience of an eSIM because as soon as you land, you got your flip-flops in the sand, you've got data, you've got whatever you need. However, guys, I'm going to straight up tell you this, okay? Every single airport in the world has free Wi-Fi. So you can get to the airport, you can use Wi-Fi, you can order a taxi. You don't even have to use a ride-hailing app, but let's face it, they're always cheaper. Get to your hotel. Your hotel is going to have free Wi-Fi, and then you can go and get yourself a SIM card like I did. Again, guys, I'm going to tell you something. Here in Da Nang, Vietnam, I spent the first 3 days without data on my phone, and it was perfectly fine. I was amazed at the free Wi-Fi every single place I went and how fast it was. It was just absolutely perfect. And again, it kind of felt like I was off grid a little bit and taking a hiatus because I didn't have data all the time, so I wasn't constantly on my phone. So that was kind of nice. eSIMs, yes, I fully understand that. They are simple, they're easy, they're safe. But at the same time, man, they're really expensive when you look at it, especially over a month-long period like I did, 7 times the cost. So there we go, guys. Yeah, listen, again, I think it's just amazing. And I do understand why people get eSIMs. But at the same time, if you're trying to travel on a budget, if you're trying to, get a lot for your baht or go along with the dong, yeah, Viettel, $7.60, basic unlimited for an entire month. Till next time, guys, that was it from me, your crazy kooky host. Yes, I am probably the cheapest in the entire world, but at least I'm helping you guys save a few bucks along the way. Till next time, guys, cheers.